All right, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us just for a moment. I'm going to restart this because I messed this up. This is my fault. So y'all just blame me. It's my fault. I apologize. We're going to redo this again because this thing is hot like butter. Butter baby! That thing gets me hyped up! Woo! Playing that all week long. I couldn't stop.
That was fire.
Thank you. I shouldn't say thank you. That is from Mr. Mike Odom Figurations. If you want to check him out on Instagram, appreciate you, sir. Man, woo! You understand how long I was playing almost every day. Showed my lady that. I was like, look, baby, look at the new intro. Oh, that thing's hot. She's like, oh, that is nice. I was like, we cooked some pancakes on it, baby. Woo, what's going on, everybody? It's another Friday night. We are here on the Infinity Equation. Big Time Bobby's running a little bit late because, he's making that big time money. So, welcome, everybody, to the show. It's going to be a great show. We got Ryan.
What's up, everybody?
We got Mr. Sexy Time, the boy toy. You think he's cute? He thinks he's sexy. He's got hot toys all around his house.
That's right.
Okay.
I think Bobby's doing it on purpose. Getting here late. Let's make a big deal about Bobby being late.
Yeah, there you go.
Celebrity.
Big time. So big time money. But let's also welcome our guest, first time on the show, the creator of the Comic Cutouts, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Tystarr. How you doing,
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
How you doing, sir? Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick.
Me too. What are you drinking? Coffee? What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. Just regular. It's a mixture of Death Wish coffee and some regular Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Death Wish coffee? What is that? Is it spiked?
No, it's strong coffee. You can get it on Amazon. It's pretty good coffee. You can't go wrong with it.
From Colombia?
No, it's not from Colombia. No. It's not. What's the one coffee in the yellow can?
Café Bustelo.
Yeah, it ain't that. And trust me, I you know what I really want again? Some Puerto Rican coffee. Yo, coffee from Puerto Rico. My friend brings it back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's good stuff too. Cuban coffee too is really good.
Left Coast Graphics would like to know if I have a juice box. No. But I wish I did. I love juice boxes. Ecto Cooler.
Right.
So it's a little whiskey and soda here. It's my Friday night go-to.
There you go. Stratton says, hello, Tystarr.
Oh,
Sal Vader says, you know what would make those hot toys even hotter? If you could some hot breath all over them.
Oh, God.
I know someone who can take care of that.
You know 2 people who can take care of that.
Don't do it. Because then, like, your pubes from your beard are all going to fall off, and I'm going to have to clean it off. And...
That will increase their value.
Right.
Right.
Wait, with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Showing
Where are you getting your stuff graded, Dante?
What's that?
Where are you getting your stuff graded, Dante? For you to agree with him that it will increase the value of my toys.
Oh, well, it's at Dante's Grading Store or us. I mean, we got Laser Pants store, and then we got the Dante Grading Store. So I grade stuff for you. It's okay. I'll take care of the grading.
Oh, you grade based on pubes. Okay.
Yep. The more the better, the merrier.
Oh no.
Just like you like those big Godzillas out there.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna throw it back.
But welcome everybody. We appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with us. Thank you for showing up. Real quick, hey Brian, you know what? Why don't you go through and see who's here with us?
Sure, I'll do it. We got action figure expert Andrew M, Art G, Blake Quammen, Bones, the PhD candidate, disavowed action figures, Don Bucciacciaro, Ewan, Greg Fenstead, High School Creations. What's up, Mike? Left Coast Graphics, ML Series, NYC Figure Fanatic, Rob the Plastic Hour, Robert Diaz, Sal Vader, Salvador Sandoval, Stryden, and White Mike Vegeta. What's up, guys?
Yo.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you all. Appreciate y'all coming out here. So, how's everybody's week been? How's everybody doing tonight?
It's been crazy. I'm telling you, August has been crazy with pre-orders, stuff coming in. I won a contest. I got some stuff from Bobby. There were some clearance sales online. I got a stack next to me that you won't believe.
I saw the pic.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We got to make room.
I could match that, man.
Here he is, Mr. Big Time. Doesn't have to show up on time, but as long as he's there.
Listen, when you have kids and then you have an office and then a job when you're running a company, and then you got to make it to some rinky-dink podcast.
And you got to stop at 7-Eleven to pick up the champagne of beers.
What is that?
The office fridge is already stocked.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I need a
our bad. You know what fixes that? Melatonin gummies. Sal Vader coming out with the hits. Return of the Mac. White Mike Vegeta says was super chat, but I think I'll do that for Toys for Tots. Appreciate it. Actually brings us to our next thing. We are running a whole month for the charity donations for Toys for Tots. We teamed up with all your favorite YouTubers, Toying Around, The Enablers, High School Creation, Prime to the First, 796 Studios, Toy Migos, and Dan Who, and Just Jay Hernandez. If you want to check out more and donate, you can also go to our website, InfinityEquationPodcast.com, or you can go and check out Just Jay Hernandez channel, and he has a video up with me and him. Going over the information for Toys for Tots. Plus, he has a donation link up on there as well. So, and don't just feel like you just like, hey, I'm doing it for this month. Continue it after this month. Continue on. No matter if it's somebody doing it or not, just keep doing it. Because as collectors, we need to give back. And there's kids out there who may not be able to have the toys that they want, but it feels good as a collector. You know what? It's like, hey, you know what? I don't need this extra figure. Let me see if I can give it to them and see if there's a child that might enjoy it just as I am. So as collectors, we got to do a little bit on our part. And, it makes you feel good. It make your heart grow 3 times larger that day. You never know. You never know.
Bobby's going to donate all his vintage Dick Tracy figures to Toys for Tots. He told me earlier.
Oh, Bobby, you're
No.
such a
Ryan,
gentleman.
Ryan, no need to start trouble.
Okay.
Trouble's already been started. Plus, when you do donate, we are running a contest. So when you do a donation, take a picture of it, take a snippet of it, post on Instagram with the hashtag IE for Tots, put you in the running on the last episode of the Infinity Equation at the end of the month to win a $150 Amazon gift card. Plus, Foreign Foamers has donated a dial to give away as well.
Ooh.
Plus, 796 Studios has something for y'all too. So I mean, plus, and plus, I'm throwing in a Cosmic Ghost Rider. You can't beat that, folks. Where else are you getting those kind of prizes in a prize pack?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So make sure you just take a picture, post on Instagram, hashtag it IE for Tots, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. I'm not saying you gotta make a large donation. Could be a small donation, but no, definitely. I didn't know we had 2 laser pantsers in the house. But yeah.
I feel like changing mine. Ryan's. Yeah.
Thank you, Bones to PhD. Throwing up the rocket sign. You're all amazing. Appreciate it. Thank you, RG. High School Creations. With his jaw just dropped. He's like, oh my goodness, these guys. But you're part of it too, High School. Like, Michael, you're part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Before I read the super chat from Robert Diaz, I want to say this has all started because of Mario, and I want to give him a thank you. You know, you have shown me a different light, and thank you, Mario. For inspiring this, I should say. That's the best way I can put it, for inspiring the giving that should be done all the time, all year long. Super chat from Robert Diaz. Bobby needs to get those action accessories here. Running out of Action Force guns for my Joes.
I know, man. I was just on the phone with China on my way over here, so they're coming, man. They're coming.
He's talking in his Lamborghini as he's driving over there.
Listen. I drive a way cooler vehicle than a Lamborghini. So,
sorry, that Maserati that he was driving over there.
No.
You got a Batmobile?
I drive a man's pickup truck. So
no. Oh, I know it is the Chevy Nova. Those old vans, right?
Stop it.
The Ford Windstar. I love you, Bobby.
He is not having it tonight.
He is not. That's why you come in late.
Right.
High School Chris said F-150, right?
Fuck that. Oh wait, we passed monetized? No way, dude. I buy foreign all the way. You'd never see me in an American-made vehicle. No way.
Andrew, well, I guess Andrew Sabini's wrong. He said Ford Ranger.
I drive a Tacoma, and then I'm going to upgrade to a Tundra. So,
wow. Oh, Robert Diaz says Bobby drives a rusted out F-150 with moonshot dispenser in the back.
Listen, that's what F-150s do. They rust out. You buy a Ford or a Chevy or a Dodge pickup truck, they'll be rusted by the time you hit 20,000 miles.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. And I forgot with the contest. I'm sorry. Let me go back a little bit. I am going to throw in what needs to be read. If you're a comic reader and you love yourself some milestone, I'm throwing this in. Number 1, Static.
That just came out?
Yeah. I think about a week ago. I just went and picked up all my comics.
Nah, it's like 3 weeks ago.
Was it 3 weeks ago? Yeah, see? Look, let me show you something. This is a stack. This is the stack I just went and picked up.
You got out to read then.
Yeah.
That would take me a year.
Somebody asked me, like, was this like $100? I was like, no, this is like $300 right here.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm keeping your comic shop open, man.
Yeah, I know, but
I like to wait before I go pick them up. I don't like to go week to week because it seems like it's more waste of time. I just like to let it build up and then I'm like, okay, I can read through these, and I'm good.
You end up reading most of those, Dante?
What's that?
You end up reading most of those?
Yeah, I read through a lot of them.
By the way, I love your shirt, man. That's Arthur Adams, Fantastic Four.
Thank you. Yes, this is from White Gold Industries. I just got these today. I got this and the X-Men one. But I love this fantastic. I like this Fantastic Four group. It's awesome.
It's so cool how like they're pretty memorable. They're, you know, as far as like Fantastic Four alternate groups, and they only were around for like two issues, 3 issues, almost something like that.
I still love them. I still enjoy them.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
Are you smirking, Bobby?
Because it's just funny.
What?
Well, no, I mean, as far as like Fantastic Four teams, like I don't know if I'd call them memorable.
They are memorable, man. Still making merchandise about it to this day.
I only remember them because of they had a Marvel Universe Series 2 team card.
Well, you were just a baby when they came out. Still pooping your diapers, little Valor's diapers.
That's right.
Oh,
I was waiting until more premium comics were coming out. Like,
Oh,
Was that the ones you were doing?
he's waiting for comics drawn by Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, there you go.
how dare you, Ryan?
He was waiting for. Do you still love Mike Turner as much as you used to?
Yeah, man. I've never stopped like loving Michael Turner's artwork. I know he gets a bad rap, but if you look at the evolution of his work in a short period of time, yeah, he drew women too like out of proportion, like in the Witchblade days. But then you look at like his Fathom stuff when he started his company, and he really like honed his skills and he got a lot better. So yeah, man, it's like I love his work.
Yeah. He's the Rob Liefeld of your generation.
How dare you?
He is
He got
an
better.
exact
Rob
carbon
Liefeld.
copy of Rob Liefeld. R.I.P. Mike Turner.
Oh my goodness, y'all wow out.
How dare you?
All right,
I might have to think about our friendship.
all right. So real quick, for your weekly reads, coming out August 25th, some highlights. Superman 78 #1 comes out. So if you dig Christopher Reeve, it's more continuation of that story with Gene Hackman. Hoping he says Otisburg once again. The Ant #1 comes out from Image. Reintroduction and new art of Ant. Eric Larson purchased the rights to Ant. That's surprising. I didn't know that. Fantastic Four #35. This is 60 years of Fantastic Four anniversary. The first appearance of Signup, the last descendant of Kang. 96-page 60th anniversary issue. And don't forget next week, pick up Avengers Tech On by our good friend Chamba. The Chamba. Check it out. Just let you know. Pick it up. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I add one more in there. You gotta get Ultra Mega. That's a good
Ultra
one.
Mega?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I fully agree with you because I picked up Images. Hold on. Where's that real quick? I have it sitting right here. Skybound. They have like these new books now. And they're like, so they have 4 stories on. So this one has Clementine, Manifest Destiny, 5. Yeah, 4. Oh, sorry. Clementine, Manifest Destiny, Ultra Mega, and Rick Grimes 2000.
What?
Rick Grimes 2000. It's a wild. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody, but it's a wild story.
I gotta get that one then.
But it does have an Ultra Mega story in it, and it's like I don't know how I'm not really familiar with it, but it shows like the death of Ultra, like what happened to the last day of Ultra Mega.
Mm-hmm.
But it caught me, and now it makes me want to go back and try to get the trade copies of it.
Yeah, it's a must.
There you go. So there's some pickups for you. Robert Diaz says Rick Grimes, Jedi Outcast. Yes, it's almost like that. It's a weird story. I don't. If anybody's going to read it, yes, Archie is from Skybound, which is Image. Sorry, it's Image, but they call it Skybound. It's a weird story. I don't know what to say about it. KJ says Rick Grimes 2000 is dope, man. I don't know how to feel about it. I hope I gotta read some more into it and see what's going on with it. All right. So let's go into pickups. Ty, since you're a guest, did you pick up anything this week?
A lot of pre-orders. That's about it. Like, Mesco got me just waiting. That's about it.
Yep.
A bunch of pre-orders for that, and the Power Rangers, the TMNT Power Rangers.
Yep.
That's gonna be crazy. So
I can't wait for those. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for those. Never thought I'd be excited for Power Rangers more than the Turtle Power Rangers.
I gotta read the book still. So like,
it's a great book. I
It is.
you know what? It's a great book. I love. It's not like some deep story, but it's just a lot of fun, and it's the art. The art's great. I highly recommend it.
Good as the Batman TMNT crossover.
That one was really
saw
good
that.
too.
Yeah.
I think.
Top tier of crossovers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Kyle Higgins did that one as well? The Turtles and the Power Rangers crossover. Ryan, do you remember?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I know he did. Like he was doing the first story for Power Rangers, and I couldn't. If somebody knows in chat, I can't remember if he was doing. If he did the Turtles crossover with Power Rangers.
Nah, he didn't do that
It's,
one.
I'm looking at it now, but it's too far away, and I'm too old, and my eyes don't work that good anymore.
Okay. Oh, you said Ty, he didn't do that one?
Nah.
All right.
I think it says Prescott. I don't know. I can't see it. Prescott. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could Google it,
Yeah.
but man,
The latest Rinky Dink podcast out there for you folks.
yeah.
All right. I guess we can move on to Ryan since he's got like a boatload of stuff over there.
I do, but I'm going to go real fast. Shout out to Colossal Customs. He gave me a great price on some Shield Agent Army builders. And if you saw the stream from 2 days ago with me and Little Laser, I got in a big box of stuff from Sal from 2 Cent Toys, and he sent me a bunch of Army builders here. And
Great
then
stream, by the way, Ryan. I was watching it with my wife, and she was like, "He is like a little mini copy of Ryan." Through and through.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and he hammed it up for sure. I won a contest on the Toying Around YouTube channel, Kevin, and Adam was one of the people giving something away. So I won the Daredevil from him on the retro card. So I got one to keep on card now. And he
What do you
also
think about that
included.
costume? Sorry to interrupt real quick.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about that costume of Daredevil?
Those are one of the
It's
most
got, like,
hated
the shield.
costumes.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is very
I-
hated.
I like it. It's fine.
It looked good.
Uh,
in
he-
uniform.
He also included this Barbie Hot Wheels and this portrait of himself as Pee Wee Herman that he also signed, and I love it. This is the best part of the package that he sent me. This right here,
I'm playing with myself.
Wow.
Mr. Adam Van Wickler. Thank you so much. And then going real fast, I got my comics from Valiverse.
Ooh.
So I got my my dollar and my sticker
Who gave
pack.
you $1?
Right.
I don't know. Some douchebag that's always angry on the internet.
How do you know I don't have other people filling my orders there, pal?
Okay. Also, he gave me back some of my own stickers on the shipping box, which I thought was awesome. Fwoosh had a sale. Got some ninjas from the Fwoosh. Target pre-orders came in. So I got some Marvel Legends.
Damn.
This stack is huge, dude. Jeremy from the Blister Pack podcast seems to think I look like this guy, and so I saw it at the
Don't tell me
store.
you bought oat. Don't tell me.
I saw it at the
Otis.
store. I saw it at the store. And I was like, "Oh, should I get it?" And he was like, "You have to get it." So he enabled me to get it.
Do I smell a custom?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
You just got to put some good hair on him. That's all.
I see no resemblance personally.
That is
I
the
see it.
definition of an impulse buy right there.
Yeah. Shout out to Art G. He found me the silver variant Gorilla Grodd. Art G, friend of the show. Great YouTube channel. Check it out. Amazon sent my pre-order of the SH Figure Arts Pac-Man.
Ooh.
I got my Mezco Joker a week later than everyone on the East Coast.
I still gotta get that one.
Yeah.
That's what you're waiting for, Ty?
I didn't get it yet. I kind of missed out. I was like, should I get it? I got like a bunch of Jokers already, but
I was in
Yeah,
the
I'm
same boat. I should have got it.
And then I got the Infinity Saga 2-pack from Target. Did store pickup. And I went real fast. That's everything.
What did I get? Okay, so this is gonna be quick. Shout out to Alcatraz and aka Ball and Yellow. He sent me the Evelyn and Mossman from Revelations. He-Man Motu Revelations. Thanks to laserpants.com. I can go. Woo! Got my Ric Flair.
Right.
Woo!
Damn. Sounds like they shored up their shipping problems.
Yeah.
We have shipped a lot of packages to Delaware and Rhode Island.
Yeah.
In fact, I got another one to send to Delaware.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been busy at laserpants.com.
I appreciate you. Real quick, I'll get my pride and joys here. So when I did pick up my comics, I got my signed ones. This one's by Dan Jurgens.
Oh, Bobby. Jealous.
It comes, so they do come with the certificate as well.
Whoa.
I think you just became Bobby's best friend ever.
I had to get it. I had to get the signed one. And then I got this one signed as well from Attitude.
Oh, look at that. One of that's Adam, right? No, Andy.
No, this is Adam.
Adam. Yeah, Adam. Adam's in the one at Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this one also came with the certificate. So I was super excited for those. Big Boy Kane. Love this figure. I'm in love with this figure.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Only gripe is when you move the arm, it comes out of this piston here. It pulls out.
Pops
so like,
out,
I move
yeah.
like this. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens. Yeah. That happens to my Hot Toys Iron Man Silver Centurion.
But you can put it back in. It's just I wish it was in there just a tad. If it was in there just like they made it a tad bit longer, it would have been fine. I got my Ellie.
Oh, nice.
Laura Dern.
Yeah. But this is cool. This is the cool part about it. I didn't know this came. So you open up her little pouch, and you can take out the little thing that's in her pouch as well. She has a holster for her walkie-talkie. She comes with 2 hands and a different head. Got my old. I wanted to put the balding head on there. Hammond.
Yeah, old Bobby Valla.
All right.
I don't even know what to say.
You're gonna be walking around with a cane, Bobby?
Right, it's the thing to do, man. You're not cool unless you're walking around with a cane.
And he just goes to Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I think that was it. Oh, and I got my 2 shirts today from White Gold Industries. This one and an X-Men shirt. Oh, and I got my Raptor too. That's it. I'm done. Bobby?
I got 2 boxes from laserpants.com this week.
Wow, that second one came fast.
Yeah, I got it today. I got
So she said.
a bunch of I got a bunch of Master stuff and some Snyderverse stuff. The one thing I was really excited about was this big mother effer right here.
Dark Side.
They pulled a NECA on me. I pull him out of the package and his arm breaks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think like if
no
you're-
returns.
There's no mushroom on the bicep. It was glued into a secondary joint inside the shoulder. His stuff is so over engineered, and I just don't understand why.
You
it
can
kind of
fix that.
sucks that it kind of sucks he's the only one doing the Snyderverse stuff because I gotta get it because it's the best stuff out there.
It's pretty easy to fix that, Bobby.
Yeah, I know. I was looking. I could fix that. So I got him and the Flash, and then I think Ryan sent me some more, and then Sal from 2 Cents Toys has a bunch that he's going to bring me this weekend, and I think I just about almost have all of them, which I'm really excited about. They need to make a Joker. He's got to make a Joker. And then I got this guy, which I was really excited about because he was my favorite vintage figure. This is how you do. This is like poor design right here. So when you have a piece that's this thick and this heavy, and then you can't put it up like this because it falls because it's so heavy and it weakens the joint, you need to hollow this out or you need to do something different because that's unacceptable.
So real quick, Bobby, just to go with that. So Dr. Hammond here, his left arm can't move. I can't move it forward. I can't move it up and down. I can't move it back. It's literally stuck. I try my best to move it. Like his shoulder joint is stuck. So I understand your pain.
That's a bummer. So, no toy is perfect, man. Mine won't be perfect, but no toy is perfect.
No, I'm not too mad. At least it's something that's fixable.
Yeah, it's just annoying because you get like these are the kind of things you get samples of. Like you get this, you test it, you know, like the limitations that this piece has. So you have to like do your due diligence to make sure that you're addressing these issues. You know, like some things just maybe aren't fixable, but I know for a fact there's a lot of this that is fixable because it's two parts. There's a parting line down the center here because this was 2 pieces, so you can easily have cored this out, and I'm feeling it, and that's all solid PVC right there. So they should have cored that out before they glue that on.
Just real quick, we got a super chat from James Salzberg. Thank you very much. He says, Laser Pants scores.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yuquan, is it Equan or Yuquan? I do apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Mezco is doing Snyderverse, so don't give Todd all your.
I know. I have them on order, but you know, I gotta get them all. You know, gotta get them all.
Like Pokemon.
No, you don't.
Pokemon,
Yep, I gotta get them all.
It's a Justice League. It's a Justice League Pokemon. You gotta get them all.
That's like your favorite. That's like your favorite whatever to come out in a long time, right, Bobby? The Snyder cut thingy.
It's not as good as the pairing of Infinity War and Endgame. Like I just watched those the other day, and I was like, these are amazing. But the Snyder cut, I think, because I was looking forward to it, and just like all of it that happened, all of it, the fact that the first one was so shitty. And he was able to get it out there, and he got it out there, and it was better than I actually wanted it to be. And it's just kind of one of those things where it was exactly how I wanted the DCEU to be, and I wanted to keep going, and it delivered everything I wanted. I love Man of Steel. I actually like Batman versus Superman, most of it.
Me too.
You know, so I really want him to continue that vision. That vision is what I want out of the DCEU, and the movie's fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you, Bobby. Let's see. Rick Jones says, Mossman was sculpted by the 4 Horsemen, I was told.
That makes sense.
Greg asked a question. What's that? What'd you say, Alex?
No, I just said those guys can do no wrong as far as sculpting.
They're good, man.
Greg says, Bobby, if you could have only one of the Snyder Justice League figures, which would you must have?
I haven't gotten Steppenwolf yet. That to me is one of the coolest designed characters in any movie ever made. So I'm really looking forward to that figure. So when I get it, I'll be able to judge. But I think if I were to like see them all out, I'd probably say Black Suit Superman. But it's a toss up between Black Suit Superman and Steppenwolf.
That would probably be my least favorite part of the movie was the black suit.
Really?
I was just like, why the black suit?
Because
he
had to absorb the rays of the sun. He had to energize
in the movie.
Being brought back to life.
Oh, well, they didn't say that in the movie, so I never got that.
Yeah, well, it was kind of something that was in the comics from when he died and was brought back then. He was in the black suit to absorb the rays of the sun. Right.
It was his Kryptonian regeneration suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just in the movie, it just felt like, oh, I'm feeling like black today. I'm all right. Got my black on. And then he did a little
Now you know.
dance to jig. No, all right.
All right, Alex, what'd you get this week?
Real quick, I forgot to mention last week while I was deflecting shots on my Hot Toys Kylo Ren purchase, but Dark Joker's in. Dude, I was blocking those shots. Rim protection. Man, you guys didn't penetrate. Anyways, darkjokersin.com had some cartoon NECA foot soldiers, and I was like, get me one of those. And he's like, okay. And then he sends me two. Thanks, Dante. That was really nice of you.
Oh,
Foot soldiers, you need their army builders. You can't just have one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't. I have like this. I think this makes 7.
There you go.
Yeah. But so I went to Target to buy some home good stuff with my wife last night, and they ended up having Revelations Battle Cat. And yeah, he's a big, hefty, heavy guy. Question: what did you guys? What is he going for? Do you guys remember? Have any of you guys bought him?
I bought him. It was $40.
Mine. See that New York City price hike, man. I had to pay $50 for him.
That's why I left.
Yeah.
I think it was about $40 for me as well at Target.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking, because I remember seeing him on their site for $40.
But I live in a land of no taxes too, so hey.
New York City is awesome.
Well, I'm not asking you to come and move in with me, Bobby. I'm just saying, come hang out for the convention, get a table, sell some Action Force comics or whatever. You get a
come see Laser Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talks about himself in the third person.
Oh man. There was something I was getting saying and I forgot what it was. Oh, I'll probably remember it later on. All right. So let's talk to Ty here.
Hey.
Get to know you a little bit. For the people who don't know you, tell everybody who you are and like kind of what got you started in collecting.
What's up, everybody? My name is Tystarr. I've been collecting comics since I was like a kid, but I always loved cartoons and animations since forever. And my first action figures came from like a bargain store, and I was like, this is pretty cool. And I didn't get back into collecting until like I had my own money, and I saw like the Marvel Universe figures. I was like, oh, it come with a comic? Let me just get this real quick, and then just snowballed into collecting a whole bunch of 3 3/4 inch figures. So I had like all the Marvel Universe figures, and I'm like, Marvel Select is kind of dope too. And then I collected all of those, and Legend was kind of trash at the time, but I still got those. And yeah, now it's all these years later, and I have way too many action figures. So,
as we all do.
Yeah. That's the number one problem we all have.
mm-hmm.
Oh my god! So
I don't think I have that problem.
I'm sorry, you got too many Hot Toys. That's your problem. There you go.
I just got into that, which is a problem because I have 3 on pre-order. I have the Captain America, Captain Falcon, Comic Spider-Man, and Comic Miles from the game.
Mm.
So, see, I was thinking about getting that Miles, but I did get that. I did get the Comic Spider-Man. Why is this?
I had to get Miles just for the culture. I just be like, I gotta support.
Is that? Did you get the one with the Bodega Cat?
Nah, I didn't get that one. I got the original one. The original.
I might be hopping down the Hot Toys rabbit hole with that Mandalorian Luke Skywalker. I don't know.
No, really?
I think I might have to get it, dude. Hey, I mean that scene.
Plan's coming to fruition.
Look, first of all, Luke Skywalker is my favorite character of all time.
Yes.
And that scene,
Me too.
dude, it was the best thing that happened in 2020.
I would say right now it's time to get into Hot Toys.
I think it's one of the best things ever in Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man. Yeah, you're getting Hot Toy. Bobby pre-ordered that Rocketeer 1/6. Dante's got Marvel version Spider-Man. This is gonna become the 1/6 show, just like I planned.
You're an enabler, Alex.
Nah, it ain't gonna become that. I can tell you that right now because that's the only Hot Toy I have right now.
Whatever.
Thank you. Because 796 something up. That Hot Toys payment plan is dangerous.
Oh
it is.
yeah, it is, but it's so affordable. It's a slam dunk, Mario's.
And what Art G says, if Ryan gets Luke, he will eventually get Mando.
I don't like the way he's talking right now. I don't like that. Because he's probably right.
So, stormtroopers, and then just
right.
Like, how did I get here?
Yep.
So, Ty, what comics kind of got you into, like, was it Marvel, DC, or
it was definitely
like
Marvel? It was like the bargain store I used to go to, and they had like the packs of comics for like $1, and it was like a bunch of them inside of them, and I was like, this is kind of cool. Because before that, I am like watched that man animated series or X-Men, nothing like that. But the comics was just dope, and I think the first comic that was modern I got was X Static. That's when the X Force got rebooted with Mike L. Allred. And it was like super edgy and stuff. So Ultimate Spider-Man was like my book. Like I was there all the time getting that. Any other Ultimate Comics, I was on it. And then it's kind of see, people hate the Ultimate Comics back then because it wasn't like classic, but it really helped people like me get into the books because like Spider-Man and Avengers and them, they had like 20 years of history, and I was like, I don't know about that. But the Ultimate Comics really opened my eyes for all these comics, and I just love them all now.
Yeah, I hopped in at the beginning of Ultimates, and I wish I would have stuck with it. But that was
you got lucky because towards the end of Ultimates, it got really corny.
Did it?
Bad. Yeah, they started killing everybody off, and it started getting weird, and it's like they I don't know why they were trying to be like super edgy, like Quicksilver and his sister were like incest like twins.
Oh.
And they the Blob ate the Wasp. Dr. Strange got killed. Like it got really weird. But beginning,
I remember Hulk was like eating people and like.
Yeah, and it was like his libido makes him stronger. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was a little weird, but
they made Iron
not
Man.
As weird as what's going on with Savage Dragon.
True. Yeah.
Just real quick, we have a super chat from Jeremy. Jeremy again, can't stay long out in the desert. Service is spotty. Have a good show. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Jeremy. You stay safe out there, sir.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I remember when the Ultimate came out because I still had the first issue of Ultimate Spider-Man, and it was really it's good. I enjoyed it for what it was, but then I was like, this is not the Spider-Man I want to read. So
but really helped me was those cards though. Like back in the day, it was like those Marvel cards. So I knew all the characters like before the internet. So I couldn't look on Wikipedia. So I was like, oh, who's this? Moon Knight. That sounds interesting. And just, still got those.
Love me some Moon Knight. We got another super chat. Thank you, James Saltberg. Valverse, would you consider a gear pack for Riot Trooper of an Uzi, goggles, TNT bag, and white straps?
Why? I don't want to make some bullshit fake ass Snake Eyes. Come on, like I know people want the things to make their classic characters. Didn't the Snake Eyes with Timber come with all that stuff? Like, I'm focused on making my characters, my unique weapons, my unique gear. Let G.I. Joe ruin G.I. Joe. Listen, I know I helped everyone out with the Gung Ho pack, and now everyone wants me to, fix all the other Joes. I can't fix all the other Joes, man. I gotta do my stuff.
But yours? Oh no, Fixer's not here because I'd be like, he's a fixer. They need to go contact them. So with that, I guess, and that's what kind of brought you. What got you into doing graphic design when you started getting those comics?
I was an illustrator and I did graphic design for like a lot of clients and stuff. And when I started the cutouts, it was like a marriage of like my toy obsession and my graphic design and comic book love, and then combined all together. I was like, this is kind of it right now, and everyone else liked it too. So I kept making more.
Nice. Which got us to this point where it's very awesome. You started doing comic cutouts.
Mm-hmm.
How did this come? If you can explain to us how this kind of came about.
Oh, so like in the beginning, I was trying to do the comic cutouts by hand, and I was like, I'm not cutting my comics up, and I was designing them and cutting them out. I'm like, this takes way too long. So it has to be a better way to do this. So I tried like 1,000 different ways and concepts on how to make my own cutouts. I can mass produce and make them much faster than I was doing with the scissors. So At first, I made them at home. Like the first ones were pretty shitty. I feel kind of bad because people brought them. It was like printed copy paper, and I had like sprayed on some black cardstock, and then I used a machine to like cut it, and it was like it was a long process, and it was super unhealthy. You should not be breathing in like spray glue fumes. So, I was like, yo, I can't breathe, but they want these cutouts. And I just got refining the process over and over and over, and now they're looking better than ever.
Yeah, they look good. So now I know you kind of refined the process a little bit. Can you kind of take us through like what you're doing now, if that's okay, if you can tell us?
Now I just read a lot of comics, and if I see something that's really cool, I try to emulate that and create it myself, because the first cutouts were definitely just comic book scans, and I would just pull out elements from the comics. But I'm like, I don't want to get sued, so I started doing my own thing. And sometimes I'm inspired by the creators also and all the photographers around the world. So I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about doing it that way. So I try to like design in mind for a photographer and collectors.
Nice. And I know this guy make you proud when you see like your cutouts and all these great artists work.
Yo, it's crazy because I'm like, I suck at using cutouts, but then watching them do it, it's like it's something magical to see. Like I design logos of people and all that and business cards, but I think cutouts is like my most precious creation because it inspires creation, which I love.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do have some of your cutouts too. So I got a little. Where's my little book at? I'm just gonna show you. So this little book right here. They're kind of falling out because I'm holding it. But
yeah, so I'm making the new one, so I don't have to do that. I'm like, I tried that, it didn't work for me. It all fell out. I was like, all right, how they doing this?
As you can see, it just fell out of my hand too.
So the new ones I had in mind, I wanted to make them like with a thicker cardstock and waterproof, because I'm gonna last as long as your action figures do.
Well, that's great. That's good to hear.
Awesome.
Yeah, waterproof. So yes, because now like I guess when people start using, like if they want to get a little bit more in the elements, use like kind of spray, how they get the spray bottle and spray the water. That's great. That's good to hear. Now with those, like with your new cutouts, is it going to come with something to use as like you? I think you used to put sticky tack with them.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with different stuff. I really like how museum wax works, so I'm thinking about including that. But I'm not gonna like say what I'm gonna do now because I'm still debating. People have their own preference on what they're using. So some people use tape. They use the cheese wax. So result. So I think I'm gonna let people choose to decide what they want to use and have that available also on the site separately.
Greg has real quick. Sorry, Ryan. Greg has a question for you. Have you looked at Japan, Korea, or China for what their versions of comics do for visual effects sounds?
Yeah, I was asking D Amazing because he does all like a lot of anime and stuff. So I was like, what do you want to see in a pack? Because I definitely have an anime pack in mind, and it's like Sentai stuff, and I also have a kaiju planned out. So when I'm thinking of these cutouts,
really?
I go right to him. He showed me what's hot right now and what works. I think I made him a henshin one for common writers. So
nice. Now that's gonna be good. He's gonna be in love with that. I can hear Dave now I can see him getting super excited now for it.
But I'll probably do like different languages stuff like later on when I figure this stuff out, because I do not want to make the wrong words.
Yeah, true.
That's it. Sorry, Ryan, I didn't mean to cut you off. You got a comment?
Oh, it's all good. Yeah. So you're coming out with these new sets that are going to be waterproof and higher quality. Where can people find those when they're available?
ComicCutouts.com. So it's comic-cutouts.com, or you can go right to the Instagram, which is comic.cutouts, and you'll always be updated there too.
Yeah. So if you go to comic-cutouts.com, you could enter your email and sign up for notifications for when they are released.
Yep.
And the link's also in the description below as well, as on this video and on the previous videos when I talked to Ty about this, and it's whatever.
I mean, anything that y'all want to see specifically that I probably don't have planned out yet?
Look, I told you I wanted to see.
Who's that?
You got two people right here on this show. I can see some good cutouts right here. I'm looking at you, Bobby. That's a scratch in there.
I just made the G.I. Joe cutouts, so I can make some more and some different ones.
See.
Look, like military themed cutouts would be awesome to go with your Action Force figures.
Yeah.
Like something that says
Wrestling figure cutouts.
action.
Yeah. Time for action.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know how much. I don't know, cause I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm thinking it'll still be considered like Japanese, like manga style with it. I was thinking like more like for the Gundam style. I'm trying to think of a comic cutout style that's like different.
Well, we got some suggestions in the chat, like from Josh Lambert.
Yeah.
He would like some Gundam cutouts.
I see one that I'm definitely making that's in the process, TMNT pack, because I like more than a lot of other things, and that has to happen.
Robert Diaz says, I love to see a Deadpool theme pack.
Okay, I can do that one again.
And just kind of going back up here, Century says, hi, Tystarr.
What's up, Century?
Happy Accident says, blown away, outstanding. Going to have to get a few.
Most definitely.
796 Studios. The dance studio is always open, folks, when you need it. Every Thursday night. Get your dance on your cha-cha-cha. 796 Studios. Cutouts are a must-have. Don Marchigiano says, I eliminate my cutouts, but then they catch the light, so it gets tough.
Yep, I tried that. I did a pack in-house of laminated cutouts, and it did not work. But they're too thick, they're too heavy, and like you said, it's too shiny. It just doesn't work out too well.
I think the lamination would make it that heavy. I guess like doing that, it gives it a little bit more weight to it.
And what I also learned with the lamination is that in order to laminate something properly, the plastic has to touch the plastic. So it just can't touch paper. All would just come right off. So you won't have that clean edge at all.
Nick still says, so Ty, can we expect Affinity Equation exclusive cutouts, and can I be the first to pre-order for your new cutouts?
Just sign up online. I'll let everyone know when they're coming out.
We need a balloon saying rinky dink.
Right. That's it. That'll be the one cut out in there. Rinky dink.
Right now.
Yeah,
Rinky
Felipe's oh sorry.
I was gonna say Rinky Dink and Big Time Bobby. That's it.
Stop it.
But Felipe's suggestion of the TMNT pack, I mean, that's on point, because we got turtles coming from Hasbro, NECA, Super 7, Playmates. I mean, there's so many companies making turtles, and they're hot right now.
It's a must. I have a bunch of my collection there. They need cutouts.
Yeah. Very cool.
BSTAX, whatever the hell that other company is. BSTAXS, QP, whatever. Remember?
Oh,
yeah. Those are pretty horrible figures.
They're really horrible figures.
Ted says some Archie comic cutouts.
Dude, why not? I need a romance pack. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Robert Diaz says we need a cutout that says, "Where's my Action Force figure?"
Toss him out of the chat. Get him out of here.
They're coming, guys. They're stuck.
Oh, Greg hit it up. Enjoy my joy in the pack. Yes.
It's a good one.
Enjoy my joy. Oh my goodness, everybody got the good ones tonight. So with these cutouts, so is there a time that when you think you're going to be able to start shipping the new ones out?
Yeah, I'm hoping early September, because right now I'm in the middle of moving. That's why y'all can't see my house right now. I'm trying to get like y'all with the collection room. So September will be that time, and I'm really hyped for them.
Nice, can't wait. I definitely can't wait. Definitely sign up if you're really liking what you're seeing here. I'll go through some more pictures here that we have up. But if you like what you're seeing, definitely sign up. They're worth the wait. I can tell you that right now. and these are going to be A+.
Yeah, please, because they take a long time to make.
So you do have something new as well too. If you want to tell everybody about it, that you work with Shartimus Prime with.
Oh yeah, I work with Shartimus on his new action figure line, and designed the logo for it. And I am drawing a brain blank right now. The name. Let me see.
Street Humans.
Street Humans.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was excited when he called me up. He was like, "I need you on this." I'm like, "Me? Okay, I'm down." And that's coming out. I don't know when. He knows all the details on that, but I just know I designed the logo, and I'm proud of it. And really hyped for what he's about to do with this line, because what I see so far is really amazing.
Do you have it up on your Instagram?
Did he launch that just recently, Ryan? Or?
That's Saturday.
He announced it. He hasn't launched the Kickstarter yet.
Yeah, I have it. I'm sharing the screen, Dante.
Okay. Thank you.
So he's only so far. There should be another video coming soon. But yeah, Street Humans. Are we going to get into the news now, or?
Well, before we get, I just wanted to I just wanted to let everybody know that Ty did the logo for Street Humans, which is going to come up. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. So is there anything else, Ty, that we should be looking for from you in the future, or is coming up?
Coming up, look out for the Amaze's new intro. I'm working on that right now. And just my website, Tystarr.com. That's about to come back up, so you can get all your action figure, all your logo and design stuff from me too.
Nice. And so, what's your website for the logos?
Tystarr.com, 2 R's. Okay. Right now, links to the Instagram, but site coming soon.
All right. Awesome. Cannot wait.
So there is your Street Humans logo.
Yeah.
And this is the Street Humans Instagram.
Ooh, nice.
Good job,
excellent
man.
Job. Yeah, excellent. And I just want to.
I'm loving all these action figure lines by the community, because it's about time that we start creating things that we like to see.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Now I'm going to bring this up because you know what, you might be. I don't know if you're going to get embarrassed by it, but I want to bring up your Tystarr Instagram.
Go ahead.
Because your work's amazing. Like your work is really amazing.
I took so much stuff down, but thank you.
Now, did you do this one?
Yes, all me, all illustrated by my hands.
Damn, that's awesome.
Because it looks like one other artist I follow who does like the same kind of work, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But that's you know.
Oh yeah, just.
Look at you.
So like when I'm not doing cutouts, I'm like designing things for all kinds of clients and just drawing stuff for fun in my own time. So I work with different brands and nonprofits and music artists, and also do my own comic, which is 50 comics, which I've been doing for like a decade. So
yeah, your work is outstanding, sir, and it deserves praise that you get with it.
Thank you.
You've done very well, sir. And wish you all the best. All the best.
Awesome.
So we'll get into the news. We'll move into the news now. So Ryan still has up Street Humans. As we were talking about, Shartimus Prime launched gave a preview of his new action figure line that he's going to be launching soon on Kickstarter called Street Humans. I don't know if everybody got to check out the video. I can't play it because we'll probably get demonetized. So unfortunately, thanks to YouTube and his nuttiness. But you know, from what it looks promising. We'll get more information. I'm not sure if we released the video already yet. Let me double check and see.
Might be coming out. It might be coming out tomorrow. I haven't seen it posted yet.
Okay.
But he's working with Dave Vonner on these, and Ty, and It's basically going to be street thugs that are also aliens. So they'll come with swappable heads. It sounds like they're going to come with a lot of accessories, a lot of human heads, a lot of alien heads. I mean, it's Shartimus Prime. I mean, he's all about the articulation and the design. So I think these will turn out pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't see these coming out like any less than perfection. You see how he goes on Marvel Legends. I'm pretty sure his own line is gonna be like top notch.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm worried a little bit for him about, because right now it's a lot of stuff going on right now. So you have like Galactus going on, then when Star Wars does his HasLab. I just, depending on when he launches it, hopefully I would say maybe by October or November, people might have a little bit funds to play with at that point, because it looks like right now Hasbro's kind of taking that. I don't want to say I guess they're doing a lot of things that's costing. They're taking money out of emptying people's wallets, I should say.
I just hope people are patient, because I know how these go. Kickstarters take a long time to get funded, and toys are not quick to make whatsoever.
Yeah.
So
we got our own residential guy here. We can ask Mr. Bobby Val that.
Yeah.
People always bring up this the time they got burned by a Kickstarter. I'm like, hey, people are different. A lot of scammers out there, but you gotta trust who you trust.
Yeah. Oh, I'll call him out.
Yeah.
Cryptic Toys? Yeah, I'll call him out. I don't care. That dude dipped on people. He dipped. That. I know where that man lives. I'm not gonna give out his address.
I the other action figure line. It had the tick and everybody.
Oh, Jeff, is it Jeff Beckett?
That one. He's coming out with some other figures that never got released. I was like, that's.
Oh, that one too. I forgot about that. Yep.
But the ones I supported, I always got my figures. I supported the Boss Fight line, and I got my figures. It was great. And I supported some other lines too recently that they still working on their figures. So it just takes time.
Yeah, when Cryptic Toys hey, you want your money back? Yes, sir. Give me my change back.
Yeah, I got my refund on that for sure.
Yeah.
But that was before he dipped out on everyone.
Yeah.
And there's been no updates in almost 2 years.
Wow.
Sometimes you just gotta leave stuff to the professionals.
Pathetic.
Yep.
I mean, he still hasn't finished his first Kickstarter yet. He dipped on that one too.
Oh, the blanks and skeletons?
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. I love going back on that Facebook page and just reading the comments. And they go back and oh man. And I go update still waiting, huh?
I mean, one thing that's important to remember is that Kickstarter is not a pre-order.
Yeah.
It's you're risking every time. So you want to choose the companies and creators that you're confident in.
And I'm hella confident in Shartimus because I know where he lives. So
yeah,
that's going to get done.
Yeah, he's enough of a public figure that I think I don't think Shartimus is going to run off with everyone's money.
That would never happen.
Yeah.
No.
And what's crazy is you look at Mythic Legions. Look how many Kickstarters they done, and they got every one of them funded.
Yeah.
Mythic Legions have done Kickstarter after Kickstarter. I thought at this point in time they'd be done Kickstarter and they're just we're just selling pre-order release and that's it.
See that that's kind of stuff. I love those guys. I worked for those guys. I'm friends with those guys. That kind of stuff rubs me the wrong way. Because when you think about it, they're way bigger than I am, way more successful than I am. My Series 2, I'm able to pay for it with the proceeds from Series 1. I don't ever want to use a crowdfunding platform ever again. So I don't understand why they do it. Now, I shouldn't say that. They do it because there's no risk. However, you need to show that you're a player. If you keep doing Kickstarters, you're always going to have that feel like you're that kind of small time. I don't know about everyone else. I want to be big time. I want to be a huge company. NECA doesn't do crowdfunding. NECA doesn't need to do that shit. So
Yeah.
Four Horsemen are so successful. I don't know why they keep doing it. Same thing with Marauders. You're so successful. Why are you doing it? I get it. You're doing it because there's no risk. But you also have to have faith in your company and understand your business.
Or because they can't get it retail stores, though, right?
So,
I mean, Hasbro doing theirs, and
but that's different though. That they're not doing every line. They're doing a one-off kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I can go right into Series 2 without any crowdfunding. I'm already paying for it out of pocket because it's like I believe in what I'm doing, and I already know that it's going to be successful, and I know that Series 2 is going to sell way more than Series 1 because of how much everything is progressing. It's just,
everyone's right now in this comment. I agree. I wish NECA did a Kickstarter because some of them figures are hard to get.
Well, I mean, their stuff ends up on their site eventually after around the same time or before, even like in the last time, the last few pre-orders they did put up. I'm going to give NECA props for writing the ship this year as far as distribution and being able to actually get your hands on this stuff.
Yeah,
even look at Subpar 7. All their pre-orders, they're made to order, which means they're not making any extras for you to buy. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing it that way. No one does it that way. You do it that way when you don't have faith in what you're actually doing. So, but hey, to each his own,
Yeah. Real quick, I want to say what's going on with Disavow. Glad you could drop in real quick. That's what I was going to tell you. I did win a contest on Disavow. I won me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic on his contest.
Oh, nice.
That's what I forgot to mention earlier. That's what it was. I was trying to think of. But slowly, my brain's moving at like 2.
So look forward to a Street Humans video from Shartimus Prime soon if this is something you're interested in.
Definitely. Can't wait. I want to see more of this. And I hope, like I said, hopefully it's going to be an October launch. Kind of looking at where we're at now, it's good. I would think. I'm not trying to say this. I'm not trying to be negative about this. Mm-hmm. You got Star Wars Next HasLab as well, which we all know is a Rancor. And with not knowing the price for that, people are going to probably try to grab that first before they jump into a Kickstarter.
I don't know. I support the last Kickstarter for Hasbro to Galactus. I wasn't really feeling like that. Like Sentinel looks amazing, and I got 2 of those.
Oh yeah.
Like this, I was like, I don't know you. I don't know, guys. I need to see what you're offering first.
You just a Galactus, it fits in there. Even if you just get one, you're like, hey, it's a great Galactus to have in the collection.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't like it, or you're not a big Galactus Fantastic Four fan, it's still good to have in your collection. Like, hey, I got this great, awesome Galactus. It's a nice little piece to have. And then if you if you're not really feeling off, you can always sell it off later because it'll have its own resale value.
Yeah, that is very true. But then that's what I got to see too. Is like how these figures gonna resell because they said the first barge that's got a crazy resale value, but I can't imagine like shipping off these Sentinels to anybody. They look huge.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like this?
When I got rid of my sale barge, I put it on Marketplace because I was like, I don't want to worry about shipping this thing out. That thing's crazy. I was like, let someone come pick this thing up.
Yeah, could you imagine shipping over somebody's like, oh, something broke? You'd be like,
right?
Oh well.
That thing was like 6 feet long. I was gonna walk into the post office with a 6 foot long box. They'd be like, you can get your ass out of here.
Right. Even the guy who brought up, even the post office person, like, what is in this crap? Like, I'm waiting here for you to see what's in this box that I had to lift up here. I hurt my back. I got my little back strap on. Just pick it up.
If you want to know what the HasLab Sentinel resale is going to be, you can go to eBay right now, and they're selling for about they're not even out yet. They're already selling for $800-900.
What?
Yeah.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
I was gonna sell the figures though, because I don't care about the figures, but the Sentinel itself, I was gonna keep. So,
yeah.
John Perry asks, anyone have thoughts on the Strike Force Alpha Kickstarter? I'm not even familiar with that.
Nah, I look that up.
Is that the 3 3/4
Strike Force, like the
O-ring
WWF tag team?
I've never heard of it.
Hmm.
Let me see. Let me pull it up here. Strike.
It's like super old school with the O-ring and everything.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Were they at Joe Fest? I think they were at Joe Fest. Yeah, these guys were at Joe Fest. I saw these figures in person. Or I saw pictures or something.
They look cool.
You keep bringing it around because for some reason I can't find it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Certain lines I just can't get jiggy with, like Strike Force kind of figures, or what's the other 3 3/4 inch line that like has no articulation, but they sell out a lot of figures. That's Super 7, I believe.
Reaction.
Right?
Yeah, the reactions.
I can't get into those.
Yeah, they're overpriced for what they are. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm spending $20, like close to $20 for that.
I'm on that next level now. I'm with them imports that have like 1,000 level articulation and 5 heads.
So you're into Mayfix. I understand, sir. You're a good man. You're a good man. You're the Mayfix. You're getting all the Reign of Superman figures. I understand. Good man. Good man.
I got the Spider-Man, got the Wayne on that Deadpool, got the Revotex. Like those figures got me hyped now.
Yes. I love my Mayfix Spider-Man. Oh. I love retro Spider. Let me tell you how much I love my Spider-Man. I love the one that Bobby did, the 12-inch one.
Mm-hmm.
Love both of them. Love my black suit, my regular one. Man, Bobby, every time I look at those, I just turn and smile at them because they're just so freaking awesome. I'm looking at them right now. It's like a whole shelf. It's actually a shelf. So you have Peter Parker up there. You have the red and blue Spider-Man. You have the black costume Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man 2099. You got the Mayfix Spider-Man. I took my retro Spider-Man down for a second, and I got Green Goblin up there. That's your shelf, Bobby.
I can't remember. Did I give Peter Parker a beat up face on the black costume?
Yeah. Well, the one in the 2-pack.
The 12-inch one does. I think 12-inch one.
The 12-inch one does, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that Wolverine too. But the Wolverine and Black Panther, those 3 are my favorite. The Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Black Panther are my favorites.
See, I think the Wolverine and Black Panther are strong figures. They're my least favorite just because it was just easy to do. Like Marvel said, here's the reference, just do the movie reference. Whereas like all the other figures, I got to have more artistic liberty on. So it was a little more fun for me to do those ones.
I do love Thor.
Thor's amazing. I wish I had a better face on him though.
No, the face is fine on there.
Face could have been better.
But
Bobby, have you heard of this Strike Force Alpha?
I have not.
I remember seeing these somewhere. I can't remember where.
I could have sworn they were at Joe Fest.
They might have been.
They're called O-ring, but they're O-ring inspired. They don't truly have the rubber band.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Look at the engineering right there.
Yeah. I mean, they look cool if you're still collecting 3 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool.
Just give me that
They can definitely fit in with your vintage Joe figures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. There it is.
Drew G asks, do you guys have the 12-inch Toy Biz Marvel? I have the Captain America and it still looks awesome. I have the Venom, and then the Venom sitting behind me, and then I have the Spider-Man one that's still in the package. That's it. That's the only old Toy Biz ones I have.
I was really hoping that Marvel was gonna release a Giant Man, but got Galactus instead. I was like, damn, whatever.
Well, people were fighting for him. Somebody was fighting for him. Thank you.
I still think Giant Man's going to be their next one.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. If that's going to be your hat, if Giant Man's going to be your Haslab, I'm sorry, you can count me out on that. Unless you got some good tiers, like when it gets back, you better have some damn good tiers with it. I'm sorry.
I need to see these tiers for the Galactus because right now I'm not impressed. I'm like Silver Surfer. It better not be Silver Surfer. I know you ain't giving up that.
Thank you. I'm hoping it's not Silver Surfer either. If it's Silver Surfer, I'm gonna be upset. Highly upset.
What if it's the human Silver Surfer, like before he became Galactus?
That'd be worse. I don't want that.
Norin Rad?
I can deal with Norrin Rad. I'm like, okay, it's a
My
regular guy.
name
You know,
is
he's chilling.
Norrin Rad.
No, you know what? I'm sorry, and I know somebody I know people who like the old Silver Surfer cartoon that's on Disney Plus, that old one. I can't do it. That show's boring.
I tried watching. I was like, this is a cartoon that kids watch.
Yes.
Ah.
When you're a kid, you're like, this is not Silver Surfer. Like, this is you want some philosophical stuff. Like, man,
Yeah, I was watching. I'm like, this was on TV for children. It's like very deep and like it's like watching like National Geographic or something. It's not like a show like a kid be like, whoa, Silver Surfer. It's not that kind of show.
Right. It's like for a man that's out in space wants something really, this is what you're thinking about. You're in deep thought about this. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is.
I'm impressed though. I'm like, they really had the balls to release that, so I'm like, hey, that's cool. But I prefer to watch even the Iron Man cartoons from the 70s over Silver Surfer. Like, from 60s cartoons.
It's funny that you mentioned because I went back and watched the old Iron Man that used to come on Sunday mornings in the Marvel hour.
Mm-hmm.
Where he'd be banging him like, yeah, man.
Yeah, the power mullet.
Yo. He's like, dude, and they get that. They switch from like this great art to these like we didn't know what computer generated graphics was gonna look like, so we just threw it in there. It's like,
yo, I remember when I was a kid, I found a VHS that Iron Man on it, and I was so hyped. I was like, it's an Iron Man movie? I had no idea. And I popped it in. It was like Iron Man versus Titanium Man. You know, the ones that didn't animate that well. It just moved like every 5 seconds. I was like, man. And then when Iron Man came out in theaters, I was like, these kids are so damn lucky. They actually a real Iron Man movie.
It's funny that I did rewatch that because of getting my big boy here, another Ironmonger, so I can get my Obadiah Stane to be sitting there. I got a couch. I'm ready for my little shot. I'm gonna have my couch ready. Gonna have Obadiah Stane sitting there looking at Tony like,
are you gonna get that? You getting that What If Iron Man? The what is it? The Hydra Smasher?
Oh yeah, Hydra Stomper. Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, pre-order. I got all in pre-order except for Sylvie. I think that's the only one I'm missing. Now with the HasLab folks, let's see what the update is. It's at 10,807 backers right now. We got 24 days left. Yes, that's what I said. This is going to get back. I have no fear in this.
I think looking at my figure like right here. I got Optimus Prime, $200, and this thing is like amazing. And like $400, I don't see the same level of detail or anything in that. I don't know.
This is detail. I'll give him this one. This is very detailed because it has light up features and everything. You got different faces you can put on there.
I need a paint wash or something. Like I need them to give me a little bit more.
Ty, where's that Optimus from? Who made it?
Man, I should know this by heart, but I don't. Let me check.
It looks like a masterpiece.
It's not though. It's
not like Takara or Hasbro. It's like it looks like one of those Japanese third-party companies, which most of the time do a lot better job than the main guys.
Is that the Lewin? Is that like 24 inches tall?
I believe so.
It's like a jumbo oversized. They made a few of those. Yeah. So it's not in scale with the masterpiece line.
Oh wow.
No, but it's in scale. It's in scale with your 6-inch figures.
It definitely is.
Rad Toy says 3-0.
Not 3-0.
No.
It's Lewin.
Toy Alliance. Yeah. That's the one I believe it is.
Okay, yeah. For Andrew and Collector Express, it said Toy Alliance.
Toy Alliance, yeah. It's like not official, not licensed, I think.
Right.
I don't think it wasn't called Optimus Prime when they sold it.
It's Transformers MSAO-01 Optimus Prime Mega Action Figure. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, that is official. Okay, so that's like the 18-inch one.
Yeah,
right?
18 inches, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we did talk about this last week, and Bobby gave his thoughts on it. But Jay Figs asked, "Yo, what does Bobby think about this Galactus?"
I love it, man. I love it. I'm probably gonna back it. I didn't back the Sentinel, and I'm kind of pissed that I missed out on it. But this thing's impressive, man. Like this thing's really impressive, and I think, for $400, I think it's worth it. And I made a really good example of this for $400 or the Thunder Tank for $450, and it's night and day. I mean, This thing lights up. It's got tons of articulation, tons of paint. Thing's huge. So yeah, I mean, I'm digging it. I agree with Ty. I think the levels are really weak. Like probably the weakest of any HasLab thing they've had so far. And I think that maybe they were just hoping that the impactfulness of Galactus would just do the job, but it's not a troop builder like the Sentinel was. So I feel like Galactus, you needed stronger tiers. And if it's, we've gotten a lot of these Fantastic Four characters. So if you do another Silver Surfer, which we saw from the silhouette, it's going to be a Silver Surfer. Dude, if that thing's not a vac metalized Silver Surfer, you can go scratch, dude. So I mean, we'll see what else they unlock. I'm interested, but I think it's awesome. I think it's it's pretty freaking cool.
What if it's like a self-floating Silver Surfer? Then I'd be like, all right, I'll shut up then.
If they found a way to like do like one of those those floating magnets, like, all right, that'd be pretty cool.
I finally backed it.
Did you?
Yeah, I just got one. And this is going to fund, and I'm pretty confident we'll get to at least the first tier. It's going slow right now, but that's every crowdfunder in the middle of the crowdfund. It's big in the beginning.
Like pretty fast. Sentinel was quick.
Well, yeah. I think, like we talked about before, that was his army builder. So it's something that you want to have multiples of in your collection. So that kind of made sense. Like, hey, people are buying like 2 or 3, 4. Some of us who can afford 5. I couldn't go up that high. We're not Big Daddy.
I was debating it.
And
look, I was trying.
You got to remember, the Sentinel only had a minimum 6,000. Right. This has 14,000. Like they more than doubled it, which I just say, I mean, that's corporate greed. That's what it comes down to.
Does anyone remember the amount of backers that the Sentinel ended with?
It reached both tiers. I forget.
Yeah, but if 6,000 was the goal, what did it end at?
I believe it was over 20,000.
Yeah.
All right. So, that's why you got corporate greed, because they're like, ooh, 20,000. All right, well, let's push it.
Mm-hmm.
This should have been at least. I would say this should have been at 6,000 or at least 10,000. That would have been the max. 10 would have been the max I could see for this as backers. 14,000 is kind of really pushing it.
I mean, I think this is funding just as fast as the Sentinel. They just put the target really high.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna reach you. Like we all know this, but
yeah.
So talking about crowdfunders.
Okay, there it is. Everyone in the chat is saying 21,000. Andrew JLA boy 21,890. So yeah. Oh, they're only at. Hey, they went up like 1,000 from last week.
I'm not a wrestling head, so like, what makes
they?
All right, I'll give you the short version of this. Right. Look, I understand they're really pushing this. I understand that, all understandable. But what they're asking for the price of this for, to me, is way overpriced. And I'm not trying to take a dig at Mattel. And Action Figure Tech, if you're watching, I'm just gonna dig at you, sir. I can go on Amazon and get all this for the same price. That's the sad reality about this. You have Ringside Collectibles selling an AEW ring with a figure for $100. Now, they went and changed this and added Macho Man announcers pack.
Oh,
so they added the old school blue chairs, the table and the cloth, monitors, mics, and a headset. Now, I understand people felt like this gives you more value for $250. I still feel it's not still gives you good value because
no.
$250, does it light up? Does it move? Like
the interest lights up. The only thing that the interest does light up. And then their selling point is with but I did watch the video. So all these are plastics that you just put into place.
Yeah, but
you're
never gonna see that. Like,
right?
It's a lot of hidden detail.
Exactly.
That's what I said last week.
And then they were charging people. So if this is a crowdfunding, you can't go ahead and you shouldn't be charging people the $250 because that means you got to sit there and refund everybody's money back. And it was always a problem with getting your money back from Mattel.
So all right, go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
sorry. Just real quick. So they changed it again. So now it's just a pending charge on your account. So I that's my 2 cents.
Oh, they were charging y'all for something y'all didn't even have yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, all of it up front.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Bobby.
What here's what I find funny. So they came out with it with Nash or Diesel and Doink in the ring, and they said $250. And then they sat back.
No. You don't get Doink and the ring skirts. That's the unlockables.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, so does that mean so they're not even there yet?
No.
They have to run and then, so what is Macho Man unlocked at?
He's unlocked.
Okay.
No. Hold on.
So my point still stands. They put out the ring with Nash or Diesel, and they were like $250. They sat back and they were like, wants it? Okay, for the same amount of money, I'm this as well. It's kind of like a kick in the balls. Like if I was a customer, I saw that, I'd probably cancel my order because I'm like, you mean to tell me that if you were funding, was probably a goal, an unlock goal. But because you're doing bad, you're just going to give it to me for the same price that you already had me on the hook for? So what you're admitting is that the thing that you were initially selling is overpriced because you can then add a $50 value to that item for nothing. That was done very poorly. I know they had to do something because when you're in that mode and you're like, oh shoot, what are we gonna do? Like you're in that panic mode, you got to do something. But it favored them poorly because of the point I made. Other people felt that way, but I looked at it and I was like, oh, like I almost like thought about like backing it, just like, well, we can't have these things. These things have got to be good for the toy industry. I don't want this, but then it's like, wait a second, you basically just admitted your item, your crowdfunding item, is overpriced. You admitted it without even having to admit it. You admitted it.
Yeah,
that was my problem with this Macho Man thing.
Well, and this is the crazy part about it. It says, so it's an early bird exclusively available until August 13th. So you have to back it before then to get Macho Man, the table
and the ring
and all this,
and the
right.
yep.
All this here. So you have to do it before August 13th.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
And then people in chat are saying, like, there's people who bought like this whole set either from Ringside Collectibles for cheaper or somewhere else for like cheaper. It's
not quite exactly like that. Like they have like a fabric on top of their table. The monitors are usually attached to the announcer desk. These are, and it comes with the microphones and the headset. I actually think they should have included 2 of these announcers' desks because there's always 2, and you're going to have that empty space if you're making a diorama. And the whole thing with Macho Man, you have to pledge before the 13th in order to get this early bird stuff. Okay, I think if they just would have included, forget all this. If you would have just included the blue cage, you're problem solved. I think.
Yeah,
I think that makes up for the value, and it makes up for as far as enticing everyone.
Absolutely. And you can tell they were scrambling because they don't even have pictures of the Macho Man figure. They're just using like pictures from the internet, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna write them too much on like because you could say that they felt the heat and they responded, but I mean that could be a good or bad thing. Maybe they listen to the people that are on the fence. They subtly admitted that they that you weren't getting your bang for your buck. I don't know. I still don't think. I think at least it makes it it's in the conversation for being worth $250, but I just don't think it's still. I don't think it's going to get funded because I was hoping to see like a spike, and like when they announced this whole thing on the Major Wrestling Podcast, and it literally just jumped by like 11%. It wasn't really. It was like at 26 or 24 or something, and it's like at 36 now. I don't know.
Sorry,
it's just like the details. Like no one's going to see that. Yeah.
Just real quick, we got a super chat from Robert Diaz. Thank you very much. Got a Shane McMahon at Burlington Coke Factory for $10. It had the mic and the announce table. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, really?
That's really old. I mean, well, no, that's an elite. That's an elite. I mean, Burlington Coke Factory. It was on like it wasn't like a fire sale. The original price is like $20, $25.
But I guarantee you, underneath this cloth, it's probably the table that they already gave us.
It's the same thing, yeah. Like with the Shane McMahon, you got the table, and I think it had the monitors as part of the mold, and it came with like a backdrop where it's like a heavy bag for him to punch, cardboard.
I don't know. Ryan Sweet says Mattel said on major podcasts they cut back on social network marketing. That is why they included Macho Man.
Yeah, they did say that, and they all said that like. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, Don says Macho Man will be a repaint of the latest Ultimate one. See, Dan, if it's that, then you just lost me. I'm sorry. You lost me again. Like,
they got to throw in his jacket, though. I mean, like, if they just repaint him and don't include, like, the checkerboard outfit, then I don't know.
Robert Diaz says, no, they slotted in. Yes, the monitor slide into the table.
Oh, they come out then. Okay.
Yeah, they do. I think I have that.
Yeah, it says the monitor sit in the slots on the table. They come out.
So funny.
I mean, you can get all these accessories. What is it? Is it ringside or?
No. I think you can get it on Amazon. You can get it at WrestlingStore.com.
Yeah.
Yes, right. That's the one on Amazon Wrestling Store. You can get a huge pack of wrestling accessories for $50.
Yeah, if they didn't want to do the, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, there's like a ton of accessories in this $50 pack, like a ton.
Yeah, I know which pack you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like all black or something like that. Oh, they have the ones too. Yeah. One thing, if because another thing they mentioned on that interview was the cost of tooling for like these larger items for the entrance in particular. What about if they like forget another option besides the blue? What about if they just include this another like Spanish enable and just like the blue barricades? That's it. How about that?
Those I can get on Amazon too. I kid you not.
I know, but I'm saying they included it as part of the.
There should be no reason why this should be a crowdfunded ring. I don't understand that. Why are we crowdfunding rings?
Yeah,
I'm sure you could sell this, and it was kind of like the excuse was, like because there's no Toys R Us around to put this in the store. And there's no shelf space for this.
Yeah.
But everyone buys things online, so it's kind of like
right. You could just make it an online exclusive. You don't have to put it in retail store. I guarantee if you make this like online exclusive with like either like a Matty collector, like the Matty store, or Ringside Collectibles. I know I keep using them, but they're pretty good. They keep all the wrestling stuff, out there. But you gotta like they gotta understand, like understand tooling, like the cost of tooling is all in there, but really the skirts, you can kind of drop those. You can sell those as an accessory pack with the announcer's table. If you want to do that, like accessory pack, it'd be your announce table, the chairs, the monitors, and the ring skirts. That'd be your little accessory pack. You just keep the ring and the entrance and sell it for what, $100, $120? I even give you $120, between $120 to $130. Hopefully that should offset the cost of the entrance and the ring itself. That's it. Diesel doesn't have to be in there.
Bobby, do you think The tooling is already made for this?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, they
what do
probably
you think is a good price for this, Bobby?
No more than 175,
Including the early bird Macho Man.
175.
175. Okay.
175. You know, because when I think about it like this, all right, soft goods is always a premium. The tools for this item are large tools. There's not a ton of tools. You know, you probably already tooled up Diesel, just because they figure they're probably going to offer Diesel. If they offered him here, they're going to offer him with the gray tank top later on. So it's like that's a figure that they're going to sell multiple times. Macho Man, they're already getting a reuse out of, so that's no new tooling. New soft goods though, so that's costly. You know, electronics in the in the entrance. But yeah, I think it's
fabric.
I think it's 175. Look at what does Castle Grayskull go for? What is that, 120? And that's
the new one.
Grayskull. The tools, the steel that had to be cut for the Castle Grayskull is much more expensive because it's larger and thicker, way more mass to it. That also came with a ton of pieces and Sorceress. Granted, it's not an Ultimates WWE figures, and there's really not a big, I don't think Mattel's paying a licensing fee on He-Man, but they are in WWE. So that's, there's some slight differences, but
What about the fabric turnbuckles? They're the fabric this time. They're usually rubber, and then they also have like some cotton underneath them to make them more lifelike.
I mean that is definitely adding a cost and labor. However, that's also not necessary. They could have kept them a softer PVC because the turnbuckles, they're not fabric. They're leather. So making them fabric, from what we saw in the pictures, like I don't know if that's the spec fabric, but they should be rubber so that they have that leather feel to them. Drew. That's kind of unnecessary, but it's
like the details under the ring mat are unnecessary.
They're totally unnecessary.
I mean, especially for this era.
Who's going to show the underneath of their ring?
Nobody. Not for this era.
Yeah.
ECW arena ring. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's a cost that they did not need, and so yeah, I'd say 175 is probably a smart one of this. But like I said, they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. They showed something and said it's 250. Then they were able to offer more and say, oh no, it's still 250. So that, take $50 off of that, because if you say Macho Man's 30, the ring stuff is 20. So take that $50 off of this 250. You're at 2, so you're still a little higher than what I had received. But if it was 200, how would you feel about it?
I'd be in.
Maybe.
So
I'd be in at 200.
$50 is a big difference.
Yeah, Drew G said that Castle Grayskull is $70 to $80.
Yeah.
It's 95 on BBTS.
There you go. So,
and then Robert Diaz has a good point too. He's like, Target can't keep new wrestling figures in stock. True, but that also could be because of shipping delays as well. There are very few. The ones that are sitting on there are like the wrestlers that nobody really cares or likes anymore.
I mean, like, their distribution on the Ultimate line has been terrible. And like I said on one of our last shows, it's like they shouldn't have done Diesel. You should have done a different Bret Hart, because Bret Hart was the super rare one to get. So, do Bret and then do another Shawn, because those were A-list guys. Yeah. It's like Diesel. It's like, I don't know. Did anyone really care about Diesel? He was the lowest drawing champion of that era.
Yeah.
Blake asks, you know it's true.
Blake asks, what are the chances that if this doesn't get back, that we will see this ever again?
You'll see.
They'll do it again.
Never. Well, that's what he talked about on the show, on the interview.
Diesel and Doink out in the Ultimates line later on down the road. They won't do the ring.
Oh, I thought he meant that. Like.
Well, no, Mattel does that because they even did that with the subscription. Remember, when Manic Collector was still around, they did that. The same thing with the subscription. It's like, oh, if you don't back this, you'll never see these again. And then that's what kind of drove everybody to back them. And I think the people from that time on, they're like, they remember that Matty Collector subscription, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go through that again. And then you're up there charging people at the same time. You're charging their card to $250, and it's not even backed. Like, you know, you shouldn't be charging me. Don't be Target sitting there pending my charges. Like, come on.
Yeah, it sucks if this doesn't make it. Just because they were like, if this doesn't go through, then
there's going to be bad repercussions if it doesn't go through.
It's going to be it's going to be a lot harder for them to make other stuff. And they even mentioned the Titantron with the Attitude ring, so it sucks.
It was if they had started with Titantron and the Attitude Era, it would have funded no problem. You started with a very bad era for WWE. WWF.
Jen Larga asked,
it's entrance.
Yeah. Jen Larga asked, do you think if this doesn't fund, Mattel releases it anyway as an SDC exclusive or something? Probably not. Nah. Drew G says, where's my George the Animal Steel tier with the edible pads? That would have sold me. I'm sorry. You got George the Animal Steel, and you can take the little pads off and eat it like, nah. Yo, I would have been backed. I would have backed it just for that. I'm like, yo. And then had a little cotton coming out of his mouth. Oh my goodness!
Now see,
I would do it just for that.
If they were smart, they should have went lower and hedged their bets because kind of like all right. So what I did on the second Kickstarter, I put the goal at 99,000, just because I didn't want to have a 3-figure number. However, 99,000 wasn't going to fund the line. I would if it just made 99,000, I would have had to pay a ton out of pocket. But you do that to not scare people off. So say I needed 125,000. I don't want to put that number out there because that number scares people. So what they should have done was they should have said 175 when really maybe it costs 200. You're $1 billion company. You can make that up or hedge it so that you get the people in and then the more will come in and then you get you get back quicker, and then you get all those people that are waiting. Like I'm going to wait till it funds before I get on there. You gotta. The whole crowdfunding is a mental warfare challenge. So it's like if you don't understand that, can't play, man.
Real quick, we'll go through these last set of comments real quick, and then we'll move on from it. Robert Diaz says, "What if they add a base where you could peel up the mats and reveal concrete floor, old school power driver?"
No.
I don't know if it'll still move it. Ryan Sweeney says, if they did this for 175, I bet they would blow through the 5K goal. And if they had it at 150, I could see 8,000 or 9,000 sold. True. Very true. Yeah, that's what I said. If it was 150, okay, I will be in on it. But no. I always can't spell Equan. I do apologize. Do you think the ring would fund if they put an exclusive Bret Hart in there? Yeah. Yeah, we said that multiple times.
Or Owen Hart, if they could.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
Stop it, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, tons of times we've said it where it would have sold if it had, I think, had different different wrestlers in it. So we'll move on to the Twiddles.
Oh yeah.
As my boy Rocksteady and Bebop would say, Twiddles. Hey, bosh, Twiddles. So they are powered up with Power Rangers crosses Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Wow, Shredder is still available. I'm surprised. He went up yesterday.
What kills me about this, he has a cloth cape.
Yeah. A lot of people are wondering if it's wired. They would have said it was wired if it was wired.
It's not wired. You can tell it's not wired. That's not wired.
Yeah, I don't think it is. But I'll be adding a wire to mine for sure. Or I'll be hitting up Rebel 10 Customs on Instagram.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say
it. This figure looks awesome. And I think it's all new tooling. I don't think that body is reuse from anything that I can tell. Same with the Turtles, too. The Turtles are definitely all new tooling.
Yeah. I'm digging this Shredder. I like this Green Ranger Shredder.
Yeah. The price point is a little frustrating. I don't think it's a $32 figure.
Ooh.
It's the deluxe price, but I don't see much deluxe about it unless they got to pay Playmates a bunch of money in order to make these. I don't know how that works.
How much does the Lightning Collection usually go for?
Well, they were 20 this year. They're $22.99. So
yeah, they went with
23.
the Legends. Yeah. Greg asks, "Do you think the Dragon Shield is the same as the Tommy, just without the arm straps?"
Could be. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I would have to look at my Tommies over there. I have to look at them and see.
I will let you know in April 2022.
Yeah.
I'll let you know in April 2022 when this comes out.
Right. Jim Largo with the super chat. Thank you. He says, "Forget Mattel. Let's see the Infinity Equation wrestling ring with the 4IE host duking it out."
Who would win that one?
Oh, I go hardcore.
Come on.
I throw chairs. Alex is gonna be too busy going like, pop right in the back of the head. All you're gonna see is Bobby just stone cold stunning him. Ryan's just gonna be like, all right, well, I'm just gonna stone cold stun everybody too. And then Bobby gonna come up like bam, and I'm just gonna be sitting outside the ring like Randy Orton, just not taking no bumps.
I wanna do Yokozuna's signature move on Alex.
You know what you can do? You can do this big face, like Rikishi used to do.
As long as you wear the Yokozuna outfit, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. Of
Without
course
the red tights.
I could wear this outfit, you know.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness, I can't say.
Rotus.
Juju Hitman says his money's on me. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you do know how to jump over a GameStop countertop really well.
So we're gonna go back to that story. We're gonna go back to the GameStop story. Try not to relive my days of my youth. It's like trying to say, like, that's me trying to relive my days. Like, remember, I used to be able to drink all the time. Now I can't.
So I love the way these look, and there is a lot of comments about them being too big, I actually, I agree with. That's not stopping me from
too
getting
long.
them.
Which I would I could live with if I was collecting these, but I think the head sculpts are kind of funky.
Yeah.
The unmasked heads are horrible, and I'll never use them. And even if they were good, I'd probably never use them.
Yeah.
Although I do like the Tommy foot soldier figure. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, love that.
It's here.
I hope we get a 2-pack of this foot soldier. You know, build a little army of them.
What's your thoughts on it, Ty?
Oh man, the head sculpts look crazy, but I can't believe this exists. I'm like, how did Hasbro even do this?
Well, they
lots of money.
They talked. There was rumors of it for a while now this year. Like there was like rumors, but they hadn't announced it. But people already knew about these were coming. They knew these were coming down the line.
That's crazy.
That's the Raph and Tommy 2-pack.
Like,
I mean, look, Dan.
But...
When Dan Yoon mentioned the Power Rangers TMNT crossover, that's when we all knew. Oh, okay, so it's coming eventually.
The only thing that throws me off on this pack, like, why is April still reporting in a Pink Ranger suit? You're not going to be reporting anything. You're going to be fighting. Like, you don't have time to report. Like, let me go ahead and interview the Yellow Ranger here. So, what you got to say about that? I'm fighting people. Like, I ain't got time to interview.
I'm hopefully art from the comic, and like April looks like the comic, but the turtles look so different.
Yeah, they look big. They look big and bulky.
They're the same size as April. They should be short.
Yeah, they are too tall.
It's the limbs, man.
Somebody said she looks like Meredith from The Office.
No.
Oh man, I can't unsee it now.
Yeah, I can't. I was like, when I looked, I was like, that is true.
I actually think that's one of the better head sculpts that they have in the whole line.
Sad.
To be honest,
it's the best April figure we've seen.
Right, because look at Super Sevens.
Mom April. Dom Mucciaro actually said that this head sculpt looks better than the Super 7 sculpt.
Yes.
I know a lot of people are complaining about that April sculpt, but
Nick says, I'm using these head sculpts for my Revo TMNT or SHF, but as a big TMNT fan that I am, I wasn't really feeling the crossover comic. Really?
Wow, I love the comic.
Yeah, the comic was awesome. Josh says the camera's full of booze. What about NECA April?
What about
NECA
NECA
April's
April?
more it's more movie style. This is it's hard to compare like a movie to like the comic character like her face. The movie version looks like what's her name? I forget her name. What the actress name is?
Judith Hogue.
Yes.
But I think deep down might be referencing Cartoon April, maybe from NECA Cartoon April.
Exclusive.
What you say, Ty?
I think talking about the old one, the old NECA April from the comic.
I don't remember what that one looks like.
It was in the
No,
jumpsuit.
they made a cartoon version, which was a 2-pack, and then they have the movie version, which hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the big head. I'm not feeling that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I forgot. Yeah, I said the big head. Yeah, her head was like gigantic. Like she had a like. You know what it looked like? What was it? The Michelangelo head. When he was like, it was either like a van or something like big Michelangelo. I think it was like one of the figures. I can't remember. But
yeah. It was the ice cream truck. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was.
His head is huge.
Yeah, my NECA April with the big head, she keeps falling over.
I'm sure she does. She looked like Stewie, a giant Stewie.
I love her though.
Donnie's head doesn't look too bad.
Someone had posted a photoshopped image of these guys with their eyes whited out, no pupils. Looked a lot better.
Better.
Really?
I see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's how they should always look. Whited out pupils all day.
Right.
Yeah.
But these not bad. I ordered all of them. I'm gonna get them. I can't wait till they come out. Be next year when I get them. So
It's amazing that we even getting these things. Like I
Right.
never saw this coming. I was like, maybe that'd be dope, but wow, it's right here in front of our faces.
it's
Hopefully-
weird that I'm sorry, real quick. It's just weird that you would think Playmates would do these first before Hasbro would have done.
I'm so glad they didn't, because Playmates make horrible toys.
They do.
Oh,
Hopefully, someone will figure out a way to mod the limbs so they're a bit shorter. You know.
Yeah. One thing we
That's
did
a
not
lot of
cover
work.
last week was the new Ghostbusters figures. So just real quick before we go into these, did everybody see the new trailer that dropped for the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
What's everybody's kind of thoughts on it?
You know, I thought the trailer was the most Ghostbusters I've ever seen in my whole life because I've never seen any of the movies, but I did watch the new trailer.
When are we gonna take care of that?
We'll
When
take
you
care of it
hey,
soon.
you know what? After I breathe my hot breath on your hot toys, right after that, we'll watch Ghostbusters.
Wow.
Okay.
Such savages. Hey,
Ty,
enjoy
you-
his joy.
Okay. Ty, what do you think about the trailer?
Hold on. Let me address Alex. Whenever you guys want to do a live stream of me watching it for the first time, I'll do it.
Yeah.
See, that's not going to work because there's going to be a lot of talking. You got to pay attention. You got to watch the movie. I think it's something you should just experience on your own. You know, maybe with mini laser pants and
No.
Okay.
We need facial reactions.
How about this? How about when I come to New York, Alex, we'll watch it.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe we can film it too. Maybe stream it.
Wow,
Okay.
this sounds like a bad movie.
I just Hasbro come out with all these figures before the movies drop, and it's so weird because you never know what to expect. Like the Shang-Chi figures are just like peg warming because nobody knows who these characters are really, and I feel like this ain't happening in Ghostbusters. I mean, everybody knows these 4 characters, but the kids, I'm like,
Yeah.
Right.
that could be the 4-pack. I don't know if you can buy them individually.
Did the new
Yeah.
trailer show the old Ghostbusters?
No, it's so at the end it has you hear Dan Aykroyd's voice and it shows him pick up the phone, but it doesn't show any of the old Ghostbusters.
Okay, so they basically leaked it with these figures that old Peter Venkman's going to be in it.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of Ghostbusters, do you think we get a Ghostbusters TMNT figure line? Because they crossed over also.
Yeah, they did. For the 2012 line, they did, yeah.
I'm not sure.
One of them was dressed up as a Ghostbuster. It was like a Halloween variants for the Turtles. And I think one of them was dressed up as Ghostbusters, and the other ones were like some other
But that's Playmates, right?
movie. I can't remember.
Oh, I see him. I see him. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Playmates.
Playmates.
That's why I didn't care. Okay.
Yeah.
And to go along with this, if you want the female Ghostbusters, you can still find them at Ross and TJ Maxx and Ollie's, and they're about $2 each.
You know why? Because they sat on the pegs at Toys R Us. That's why. Toys
They
R Us
never sold any. Yeah. Now, when I saw the trailer for that movie, I was like, "Oh, this looks pretty funny." I still haven't seen it.
It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was a great Ghostbusters. It was okay. It was subpar.
No, Dante.
Okay.
It was terrible.
It was not terrible.
Awful.
It was awful.
Wow, these are like nightmare fuel. These TMNT Ghostbuster figures. Whoa.
That's Playmates for you.
Oh, they did make all 4 of them.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Get their
goodness.
toupees.
They gave him hair. Oh no, I'm done. I'm done. They gave him hair. They gave him hair. I'm done.
This. Now,
They gave them hair.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. And they gave. Why they give Rap? Why was Rap got to be Winston? Oh my god. They gave him a little. They gave him a little pencil. I'm done. I'm done. I can't look at these no more. I can't.
That's
They gave him a pencil stash.
At least they didn't give them lips like the movies did.
I like his mustache.
I know he looks like Gomez from Addams Family. Looks like a broken version of Gomez from the Addams Family. What is this? Oh my goodness! That. Oh my goodness! But the Build-A-Figure is the wildest part about this. It's a statuish Build-A-Figure. Like the legs don't move. Do you see? There's no bicep. There's no bicep swivel in the arm.
Yeah, that's a real lazy Build-A-Figure. I saw that. Legs too.
Yeah, the legs don't move. It's not good at all.
So was it like a build a statue?
Basically, it's a Tommy Furlong statue. I just don't know why they did it that way, but it's the weirdest thing to do.
Now this one, I feel like you could paint his pants blue, like blue jeans, and maybe get away with like a civilian character. Take all the accessories off.
Yeah, you probably could.
You know, because I mean, how many like kid or teenager action figures do we have?
Yeah,
not many.
I was gonna say it, but that effect looks so weird and off.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's so funny. Ryan's wheels always turning.
Always. I know.
I mean, the kids I would grab because you could use them as background characters. You just have to do a little bit of paint, customize them with them. But yeah, I agree with Ryan. Like these are figures you can use for something else. Except for this, I don't know what you use this for.
What that looks like something.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna.
But here's the Build-A-Figure piece.
I'm just saying, did James Gunn make this movie?
Damn. Just hating on James Gunn. Just hating on that man.
No, I like James Gunn's movies.
I like the little remote control he got.
Yeah, the remote control is awesome. The headgear is pretty awesome. But here's your statue's fit here. Like this is a statue right here. You can see like it just pegs in like you can't even
like the Sandman figure from the Spider-Man movie.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness.
That kid figure looked like Arnold from the Wonder Years.
No,
that's Family Matters.
No. It's like you know how that little.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I know what I'm talking about. I don't know the words to the song, but I can get it close to it. Okay,
that's what.
All right. Yeah, don't you become rain on my parade, Toddy Mac. All right, so
They also made a kids line for the Ghostbusters. Sorry, did you guys see the Ghostbusters kids line vehicle?
Yeah, I saw it today at Target.
That looked pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's available already?
Yeah, it's at Target.
Oh,
I saw it there.
No.
You start getting early for your child, Alex.
It's still a bit small for your plasma series, I think, if you wanted it for that. But that kid line is like a 4 to 5 inch line.
I'm just saying. I know people love the Echo one.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Then Todd McFarlane launched his website this week. So I don't know. Has everybody gone through it and took a look at it and see?
No.
Comic Farm needs to get his scale correct. I
Thank
can
you.
like forgive the articulation, but like scale, man, just fix that.
So this would kill everybody in the store. He's offering this Batman Last Night pack.
Yeah,
And-
the ones that were $10 to $15 on GameStop.
Yep. Yeah. And he's asked for 124 for it with the Build-A-Figure that barely
Look,
moves.
In his defense, he probably planned this way before these figures hit deep clearance at every retailer.
I'm sure he
You
did.
can't, but still, like you can't sell them now at this price.
But if it's already made, I mean, when it ships October, yeah, these are probably on the boat. He's got to try to sell them now.
Where's that boat at? Let me go get my submarine.
Yeah.
They're gonna be just like the ET cartridges. They're gonna be buried at sea.
I mean, he's really not offering much on this site that you can't just walk in the store and find. I mean, I've seen all these figures multiple times on the pegs, just sitting there.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool that he has his own site, you know. But honestly, he doesn't really offer much that I want to buy.
Very true.
So-
'Cause, like when I looked in the store, I'm like, there's not much here that's really
Yeah.
not at a Target. Like it's not. There's nothing really enticing you to be like, okay, I need to get it from Toddy Matt, his website.
Do any of
Yeah.
you guys own that Bane?
No.
Still
Why
don't
do
know
I
why
have- why do I
Hot
have-
Man has the My Hero Academia like license because it's not good figures.
No, that's another one I'm gonna say no to. Like these, yeah, just Todd. Your comics are great, but sometimes you're just missing. You're just missing it with these figures. I want to love them, but I can't.
I own like 2 of them, and they're good quality, but it's just like
If he had the Silver Gorilla Grodd, I might pick up a second one, but that's not on the website.
No.
Oh, hey, they had the
Gold
the one you want, Steppenwolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah. Sal picked it up for me.
Oh, okay.
Probably discounted down. It's
So
probably-
there, that Steppenwolf and Darkseid are $40, but I did get that Steppenwolf for $27.99 at GameStop, and it just came out.
Greg says Todd's My Hero Academia figures got schooled by AY. Better articulation, effects, and sculpt. Yeah. Anybody else who's doing My Hero Academia figures is 20 times better than the Todd. Sorry.
Yeah, the Toy Migos last night were talking about the amazing Yamaguchi
Yeah.
My Hero Academia, and they were gushing over him. So they must,
love those figures.
yeah.
They're 20 times better. That's why. They are really 20 times better than what Todd McFarlane is handing out here. Like, really. Like, it's cool that you want to launch your own website. Hopefully, you want to do no more Kickstarters for your Spawn that I'm not going to buy. Because you didn't jip me so hard with those Spawn figures.
Bobby, we need you to go to work for Todd McFarlane and design his DC figures.
I don't know about that one.
The only
That's
good
a-
thing I can see about this site,
So,
yeah. The only thing I can see good about this site is if they start selling the DC Direct figures on here. This is the only thing. Other than that,
The DC Direct figures have popped back up on Big Bad Toy Store.
and those are probably ones they already still had. They probably just trying to push out the warehouse so they can make.
It said they were restocks. Oh yeah, maybe DC Direct's warehouse had them. Okay, yeah.
the only reason I'd want to go work for McFarlane is I want to know the inner workings of the contract to find out why he does his figures at this scale.
Mm.
It's got to be a contract issue.
Well, there's no one else is making 6-inch
Yeah,
DC.
I was just gonna ask who else is making.
Well, they got his
a 6-inch
Mesto, and that's
DC?
it. And they're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah,
Right.
yes.
I don't know. I just where is it at? I thought I had it up here, but I did not. Went to look at the Hot Toys.
The what one?
The Hot Toys. The newest ones, the What If ones. I'm trying to find them here because they show pictures of them this week. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get it though.
What? Say that one more time, Alex. I don't think the people heard you.
I didn't say anything.
No, you said something about. You said it looks pretty cool, and then something after that.
Oh, I said it looks pretty cool, but I'm not gonna get them.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. He's finally not gonna buy a Hot Toys. Oh, Elizabeth.
I'm not getting that Jedi Luke with Grogu from The Mandalorian either.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm definitely coming to join. He gonna kill me already on this show.
I got 2 Jedi Lukes, and I mean, I like the fact that it has the accurate CGI younger Mark Hamill sculpt, but I prefer just regular Mark Hamill sculpt. And I got 2 of those.
What about the battle damaged Dark Trooper?
No, I mean, I'm army building those, so no.
You're army building Hot Toys?
What?
I don't want to ever hear you judge me for the amount of figures I buy ever. You're army building Hot Toys, Alex. How many did you get?
I think my wife might be listening.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, when you're done with that show, you bring your butt up here. We're going to have a good talk. All right, baby. Trouble.
1.
Yes. An army of 1 is what you meant to say, of course. Yep, absolutely.
Could be an army too.
I
I
got you.
Yeah, this cyborg has been on. Everyone's wanted a cyborg since the first Justice League movie came out, or the Whedon version. So I think it's been like how long? How long did the movie come out? 3 years ago?
17.
Yeah, about almost 4 years ago. So he's been on the back burner for a little while. Looks good though, man. Looks real good.
And get the boy Luke. That you're not gonna get, say, for now.
I'm not. I do not need another Hot Toys Grogu.
Yeah, you do. It's a special bonus. Look, you get a little ship, little hologram ship.
No, I don't need that. It's this Grogu has the outstretched arms.
Yes, he's trying to reach for you. He's trying to reach you. Say, Alex, bye me, bye me, Alex.
Are there Grogus not posable?
Some you can change their head sculpts. The arms, I don't remember the arms, or like if it's posable, it's literally just like the arms. You can 2 POA or 3 POA or whatever.
Right here, it looks like I don't know if that's a hand for Goku right here. Like looks there's a little green thing here.
I don't know. I can't see.
Do their lightsabers light up?
Yes. Yeah, it has a function where like you can detach the forearm from the elbow and switch it in with a hand that's permanently holding the lightsaber and has a battery in the forearm that you switch on and off.
Oh,
and you attach it to the
so
elbow.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then we get the Bad Batch, Hunter, Crosshair, and Echo.
Yeah. Did you guys check out the season finale? By
no, I have not.
Not
I'm
yet.
way behind.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
You know what's going to come out. You know what's going to happen. What's his name? Wrecker is going to come with Omega, the annoying child,
and Grogu.
And Grogu.
Then you have Baron Zemo. This looks good.
I think it looks good too. Yeah.
I'm still not.
I still have not watched that.
Oh, sir, I'm missing out. These look good. I mean, these are the past for me.
Yeah, we've seen these.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen these.
We saw. Yeah. We didn't see the. Yeah. You're right. But sorry.
I know. It's Zombie Hunter Spider-Man with his Doctor Strange cloak on. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just lose the cloak, and that's a good-looking Spider-Man.
Well, that's the Spider-Man that Dante and I are getting.
No, this is not the Spider-Man. I'm getting a classic looking comic Spider-Man, sir. Please.
Is there?
Please.
Well, you notice a difference in the? I'm not a big detail spider freak, so I don't
this
know.
This is a huge difference. This is like
Okay.
an MCU Spider-Man. Like the suit is almost like modeled off an MCU because of the spider symbol on it.
Mm.
Yeah, people were saying this is the Disney Parks Spider-Man, the one you see in the parks.
Yeah, I can believe it.
With a cloak, I mean, of course.
Cloak and dagger. Really? Nobody got that joke? Cloak and dagger. You know what?
No, I got it. Yeah, cloak and dagger.
I'm tired of wasting my good jokes on my good material on this show.
That looks cool.
Yeah, I might have to get this one.
This looks awesome, but it's not going to get made.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it will, but it's going to take a long time. I don't know.
Look, sir,
It's not
crowdfunding, so it'll get made. It's not crowdfunding.
No, but they have a thing like the Hulkbuster, for example, took a couple years for it to come out.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. It gives you more time to pay it off and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
Because look at that, Steve. Yo, you get Steve Rogers, you get the Hydra Stomper, and if you get Peggy Carter like that, that's the team right there. And I'm sure it's probably got the little hook that she can hang on too. Like, yo.
But at that price point, don't you want to see the show first to see if you actually like it?
Look, sir, I like these right here. That's good enough for me.
Okay.
I don't care what they do on it.
I mean,
see a
I
little clip on IGN. It looks decent. She's like,
I did order that Marvel Legends version of the Hydra Stomper.
yeah, that one looks cool too.
Look at little skinny Steve. I'm not used to them
funny.
seeing
I think I would be into that.
Really?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, because I was like,
It looks so funny. I don't know.
You been hanging out with James Gunn?
Yeah, you leave James Gunn alone, Ryan. Damn it.
Hey!
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of his movies and his comedy, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Don't try to make waves here.
What's funny, like I like Peggy Carter, but her hair is like almost got that animated look, which it's not bad. You don't have to worry about it getting messed up or anything, but it's got that animated look. Her face looks more realistic than her hair.
Well, they are modeled after the animated show, though. So
right, but her face looks more like a real face. You know, not like it's like an animated, not like that, like the T'Challa from the Marvel Legends.
I have a feeling that's what the show is. What she's gonna look like exactly on the show.
Nah, she looks more animated on the show than she does here.
Yeah,
they had a clip on there. They had a clip. I seen the clip on IGN. They had a clip, and she's sitting behind. She's sitting there with Bucky and I think Dum Dum Dugan, and Rogers comes in with the Hydra Stomper, and she's like, Steve. She gets so excited. Like, Steve, this is cool.
I found it weird the Legends figure is like more bloody and graphic than the Hot Toys figure is.
Yeah. But I think his legs. I think it's actually his leg is dragging too. Like his ankle looks bent here in the corner.
Wow.
But this looks awesome. Like I would love to have this.
Yeah, that looks pretty
Only
cool.
if I get the rest of the Avengers like that. I couldn't do
Yeah.
Right. And see, that's the problem. Like if I get it, it's like you gotta give me the rest of them like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they look awesome. I mean, they look pretty good. Can't complain with them. Because the Bad Batch.
is there any Hot Toys that don't look good? I mean, to me, they always look excellent. You know.
Yeah.
They do.
Alex, are there any Hot Toys that you know of off the top of your head that they showed and then they didn't make?
Yeah. What's the name, Ryan, of Chimra Imweez, the heavy gunner with the red armor, the Asian dude?
It's Chirrut and Baze Malbus.
Baze Malbus. There you go. Yeah, they didn't make Baze.
Baz. Yeah.
Oh, but they
Baz,
showed them?
yeah. Yes, yeah. At San Diego Comic Con. They also made the Falcon cockpit. They showed it off at San Diego Comic Con and never made it. They've done that.
My beer.
Yeah. They've done almost every year. They have one, maybe two hot toys that they show off but they don't make. Last year when they displayed, or the year before, they showed off Padme from Attack of the Clones, which they haven't made yet. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Actually,
Yeah, don't make her.
Yeah. These are sideshow.
Yeah. So you have animated Anakin, animated Obi-Wan. I can see you getting these, Ryan. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to get them, but I do like them. Yeah, no. If I go into 1/6, it's going to be for like one or two of them. Like one Luke, one Christopher Reeve, done.
Right. That's how I felt too. Like one Spider-Man. I'm actually might think I might go back and get that Miles Morales with the Bodega Cat.
Okay.
Because Bodega Cat is awesome.
Yeah, very animated, stylized with the long limbs.
It's cool that you can put the robes on them, though. The Jedi robes.
Yeah, you can put the robes on all the Hot Toys ones, too. They have wires in them at the wrists, at the hood, bottom of the... everywhere.
I don't know why I like these. Look a lot better. I would probably get these if I really wanted to. If I really cared about this.
The thing about Sideshow 1/6 stuff is it's not as solidly made as the Hot Toys stuff. Like you can actually feel the difference when you pick them up, not just the weight, but just when you're articulating them. It feels to me more like something could break easier on the Sideshow than like on a Hot Toys.
Now, with these, I know you were talking about the. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Bronson Reed just got released from WWE.
Who?
Bronson Reed.
I know. I don't care.
Really? Bronson Reed was a good wrestler.
Yeah.
So real quick, my question was, with these, do you feel like if you leave them in a certain pose, the cloth gets kind of stuck as well, like they do with the Hot Toys?
No. It's not. It's a different kind of fabric.
Okay.
It's not like rubbery.
All right, folks. That brings us to the end here. But I want to thank Ty for joining us. Ty, where can the people find you at and get to Comic Cutouts?
They can find me at Tystarr with 2 R's on Instagram, or Comic Cutouts on Instagram. So comic.cutouts, yeah. And also at comiccutouts.com.
There you go. And then the link is in the description below as well. Please remember to like, subscribe the show for the Infinity Equation. We're here every Friday night. We got, like I said, August is a long line of guests all the way into September. Basically, yeah. Got a guest every Friday all the way up to September. So it's going to be guestorama here. Don't forget to go to Just Jay Hernandez's page, YouTube channel, and submit your donation. We are running a contest at the end of the month. Remember to post your picture of your donation on Instagram, hashtag IE for Tots. And like I said, don't just do it for this month. Keep doing it out of the goodness of your heart. It doesn't have to just be for 1 month. Just keep going on. Kids out there who do need toys, and you can make that happen for them. It's just a little way of giving back to the kids out there who are less fortunate at the moment. We will be going back and starting up back in September, the toy photography contest. So that will be starting back up again. We'll announce that on the last episode of the month of this month as well. I'm trying to think of anything else. Next week's guest is Jay Sway. It's his first time, so you make him comfortable, people. He has done some Marvel work, some artwork from Marvel and DC, and some artwork from Marvel Studios as well. So definitely, please make him feel welcome next week. Anything else? Oh, don't forget to check out the video with Papa Laser Pants and Laser Shorts.
Laser Shorts.
Yeah, we had a good time. It's on the Infinity Equation channel. We got a really generous gift box from Sal from 2 Cent Toys, and we had fun opening that up. And my kid was just hamming it up for the camera. Check it out if you haven't already.
Thank you. Bobby, anything from you?
No, man. Just the normal. Don't worry, everybody. Coming. They're coming.
Alex, anything?
No, just thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks, Ty, for joining us. Hope you come back soon. And
yep.
I had fun.
Definitely come back once you launch, when you're ready to launch your cutouts. You're more than welcome to come back on anytime.
Cool.
Definitely have to get you back on when you that first set goes out.
Definitely.
Actually, you know what? We'll work something else after the show. So, folks, for me, for Ryan, for Bobby, for Alex, and for Tystarr, thank you again for being on the show with us tonight. I appreciate you hanging out with us. We'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Later.
Guys.